Sometimes in life, you stumble across things that are truly humbling. As a coach for 26 years and counting, you become to respect fellow athletes and fellow coaches. Today, I had the blessed opportunity to do a walkthrough at a wonderful school with a bunch of wonderful teachers, a bunch of wonderful leaders, and a bunch of wonderful human beings. So I was walking through the school, and there was someone that I saw teaching a class that is a national champion, that is an amazing human being. She is an absolute leader. And I walked in this classroom. Well, actually, I walked by the classroom and I realized I knew who this wonderful human being was, and I had to stop. And I asked the gentleman that was walking me through, can I go in there? And he said, sure. And I went in there and I saw this young lady, the champion she is, and I saw the look on those children's faces. I don't even know what to tell you, but those children loved her. You could see it. I thought about it all day, and then I came home and I was trying to show my kids who are half gringo and half Spanish. I was showing them this Nadal biography behind me, and my wife and I were watching it with them as lifetime tennis players and now coaches. And we were both shedding tears. We were both crying. We were like, we're both shedding tears. Why is that? Because the fight it takes to be at the level of this type of athlete, Rafa in this case, or the coach such as this, I didn't reach out, so I don't want to say any names, but she knows who she is, or the tennis coach that is the reason that we even walk through the hallways in the first place. He knows who he is. And then you see something like this, and you're humbled. You are absolutely humbled. And then you see these wonderful athletes and these wonderful leaders of men and women, and you see something like this, and you realize that you're part of it in a way. I rant all the time about looking out for children and making them leaders and making them fight, and sometimes getting in their face. And these wonderful people do it every day, day in and day out, with little pay. You're talking about heroes. These people are the real deal, the absolute real deal. You see the young Rafas, and you see these young children that respect these wonderful people, and you look in their eyes, and you see good. You see what's good in the world. And they do it without much recognition. But you know what? They're heroes. They are heroes. These coaches and these teachers that spend time with these children and lead them are the most amazing people on the planet. They should be the millionaires. They should be the ones running things. Without teachers and coaches, where would we be? I saw the greatest of all time today, and I'll never forget it.